Hi, it's Third Eye. What's up, energy? Hey there, reflection. I'm back with the one card solution for Reflection Day with the virtual conscious reality check energy messages that we're gonna talk about that I pulled for us to get a little bit more clarity on the one card solution that I pulled for the day, that in the reading that I made for the week. If you're seeing this on a different social media platform, make sure you click the link in my bio, subscribe to my YouTube channel, like the video, and share this information with your friends and family that may need to hear it. On Reflection Day, as you know, the day that we do the necessary shadow work to determine the difference between what we feel and what is real. We are actually reflecting on the energy of the Emperor card, where this is a power card that's mainly about taking your power back or stepping into your power. So we're going to see which one is causing us to either put more time and energy into our bad habits, or which one is actually going to give us the power to take our power back from those bad habits and replace them with the new ones. Because the card of the week is still the Seven of Pentacles. So it's about where you're investing your energy and what you need to stop investing your time and energy into all week long. So the first message that we have of the day is the 888. Now you already know this is representing abundance. This could be abundant good luck or abundant bad luck, depending on which way you're putting your time and energy into manifesting what. So let's see what it is that we need to be reflecting on. Because like I said, we are definitely making some real choices on Solutions Day. But before we make that choice, we have to discern what's really going on in our internal world, with the battle still being our altered ego versus image. So when it comes to good or bad luck, let's see what we're dealing with here. It says, I keep track of you on social media. So obviously this has to do with people, places, and things that came into the light that we didn't realize were actually giving us attention, or people, places, and things from the past that we're still thinking about, or that we're trying to get away from, and they're still kind of stalking us and watching what we're doing. So we already know with that in play, there's going to be some of your bad habits are going to be the things that you always dwell on or constantly talk about with friends in group chat, that keep things cycling and keep things going and keep things in play when you're actually trying to move on. Because the main thing when it comes to loss is learning how to let go. And some people just don't have a good habit of letting go. So let's see what the next message is here. It says, man, this is fight or flight. So obviously somebody is feeling some type of way, and they're really, upset about the way things are going or the way things are not going when it comes to them and people, places, and things, or when it comes to you and people, places, and things. However you're involved in this situation, somebody's being put in a fight or flight mode and pressed to make it a serious choice or a serious decision based on their emotional state. So make sure that you're in control of you and you're not trying to control other people, places, or things that you don't have the power to control, or you might end up losing it. see here. Fourth message that we have is, okay, it says, I am going to make it right one day. So obviously, there's a lot of truth that needs to come out in a certain situation. Maybe some forgiveness needs to be spoken out loud or directed towards someone else, or maybe there's forgiveness that you need to certify for yourself because of situations and circumstances that you placed yourself in that are still playing a part in some of your bad habits, where it comes to you utilizing coping mechanisms to deal with problems instead of actually dealing with problems. Or there's things that you need to heal from that doing the necessary shadow work will actually show you what those things are that you need to heal. And if there are things that you're being triggered by that you already are aware of as far as shadow work that you've done in the past, then you know that these are the demons and the devils and the satanic work that you are feeding your time and energy to, and you need to take your power back, as the authority card is saying with the Emperor. Or you're going to end up becoming some kind of tyrant, some kind of bad or dark authority figure that's going to try to control a situation or try to utilize your power to do something bad or something wrong with bad intentions of, protecting your own heart and creating a crisis. So let's see what the next message we have here is. Where do we go from here? Now, this is a great question. However, once we go through the escalated arguments and the past repeating itself kind of situations where we're cycling things, we come to a realization where we have to figure out which way are we going, which direction are we really going to go in. And that's going to happen on Mars Day, when you finally take your time and energy and put it into or take it out of what the solution is going to be. So make sure today that you're focused on what you can do to change you, so you don't get too focused on trying to change them. And the last but not least message that we have, this says, going with the flow and flowing with the go. Now, this message is mainly pertaining to those of you who are actually trying to break your bad habits and replace them with new ones. You're on the right track. Please keep going with the flow and trust and know that everything is going to work out for your highest good. Even when things seem to go wrong or it escalates to its worst, you know this is happening especially for you, not to you. And you need to keep going. And for those of you who are needing to right your wrongs and correct your mistakes, make sure that you do that so that things don't escalate and you make things worse for you at the end of the week, when we experience Karma Day and you reap what it is that you've been sowing or creating all week long. I hope this helps you get off demon time and move into divine time and manifest in real time. And I hope you tune in next time for more constellations, consultations, and constitutions about your doses. And on that note, spirits, please take care of your bodies, and bodies, please take care of your spirits, and just be the vigilant light that you are. Namaste.